her for
donkeys. I've been off her for donkeys.
It must be like years or something.
Her being the alcohol?
Yeah, it must be like a year.
Donkeys meaning.
I'm trying, Rick. You know what I look slang for donkey. It's an ass. The meaning and origin of the expression donkey's years.
Okay.
So it could be related to that.
So yeah, been off her the drink.
What the meaning of the phrase donkey's years, a very long time. So maybe it's one of those things where like the phrase would be been off that for donkey's years, but he cuts off the years like I've been off that for donkeys.
Gotcha.
That's the shortened version of just saying years, basically. I don't know.
I mean, that's why
I don't know why you would add a word to years and then cut off the years. And you gotta say years.
He said slang all the time.
Donkey's years is like it's a word meaning a long time.
Yeah.
It means a long time, and
It's a very long time with donkey's ears or donkey's ears. My first thoughts were it's probably copy rhyming like too, because donkey's ears rhyming with ears. You know?
Yeah.
Like apples and pears, stairs. Now they just say I'm going to go up the apples. So donkey's ears, years. Yeah, but not that for years.
It's like when you have like
It's old copy rhyming.
like when you make like a moot point.
Huh?
A moot point.
A moot point.
No, it's like a point a cow would make.
No, it's moot.
It's moot.
No, moot.
Guys, thank you very much for watching this small reaction to this Butcher fan film. Now we get to episode 4 of The Boys, so head on over right now if this is hours later after it's been up, or just wait for it. It'll be upstairs, okay? We love you. See you there. Subscribe.
Moot. Hey guys, Crew Blowaway back. I'm Aaron.
I'm not Rick.
Eric.
And we are the boys. We're back to the boys, something like that, right?
Daddy's home.
Previously, we
Boys back.
killed a whale. Also, Calvin's back.
Yep.
the mouse.
For those that didn't know, Calvin immediately was like, I hate the boys. I'm not watching. Left.
Convinced him to come back.
Now he's back. Right, Calvin?
Not happening at all.
No. He was terribly sick.
Finally ill.
We're so insensitive. So yeah, Calvin, the rest of the episode, how did you feel about it?
It went about the way I expected it to.
Yeah.
Until the whale,
Until the whale. Yes.
which wasn't very far.
And everything changed
Yeah.
when the whale attacked.
We had Starlight being maybe forced to kill Huey.
Yeah.
I think she was going to do it.
I think she was going to turn on Homelander and it wouldn't have gone well.
Really?
Yeah.
I think she might have killed Huey.
Instead, Butcher sent out his newest super friend, who then fought Homelander, and then was killed by Stormfront.
Yep.
Yeah, did you expect her to turn?
Turns out,
I liked her too much.
She didn't really have. I don't know if I want to call it a turn, because I wasn't like, I feel like she's a good person right away.
She would have backed down for a kiss of babies.
she wasn't. And,
Yeah, Homelander does.
well, then she also killed all the black people she could see, and then killed that dude yellow. So, who would have thought that someone named Stormfront is racist? I didn't make that connection at all until people mentioned it. Stormfront's the first, like, white supremacy forum on the internet. So the name Stormfront. So, oh, okay.
Why would I know that?
I've heard about it, but I didn't make the connection until after, so I'm like, okay, well, yeah, it's
No, I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
that works.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Crazy. I wonder.
All right, so we had a poll last time. I should say that before I actually start looking at the poll. The poll last time was, and Calvin will get your input, which character do you hate the most right now? Homelander or Stormfront? Calvin, go.
I'm gonna say Stormfront.
Stormfront, hate Stormfront more.
More right now. Yeah.
Well, you're going to have 75% support in our poll,
Wow.
25% saying Homelander.
They're both awful.
They're both pretty awful.
I'm hoping they get at odds of each other and fight each other.
Fred Yoop says, I can excuse narcissism, but I draw the line at white supremacy. Yeah, I get you. Well, I said Homelander last time just because I know of a lot more that Homelander has done bad.
I
Like,
know so many more murders.
yeah, I mean, you know,
We know of.
like when Maeve wanted to just, well, at least let's save these 2 kids from the plane. He's like, what? No, you idiot. Let's go.
Yeah, they got all die.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any sense.
That was pretty. That filled me with some hate there. But the actors are so good. But the actors are so good because I immediately was like, Stormfront, I like her, you know.
She makes you want to like her. She's like the person who's been in it for a while. She knows how to game the system, and she's not putting up with anyone's bullshit.
Is Stormfront? I don't know because we haven't gotten too far and too much information with her. Maybe we will this time. Like, is there a line of racism to white supremacy? Like, are they the same?
I mean, anyone can be racist.
You don't have to be a white supremacist necessarily, but she might be.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the idea?
I mean,
of course, some of these you might know stuff from comic books, maybe.
Not all racists are white supremacists, but all white supremacists are racist.
Yeah, it has to be that way, right?
Yeah. It's a
I'm just wondering if, like,
wider racism.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, as we learn more about her, we learn that she is a white supremacist, and people are like, well, that's why she has this name.
Yeah.
And from the comic books, we already know this kind of stuff.
Sure.
Because I know there's the boys' comics too.
Yeah.
Or is she just like I don't know how she is. Right now, she's not at the top of my list.
No, I understand.
I'd rather work with, like, A-Train and Blackmore.
Like, I mean, Homelander is clearly also racist in the way that he, like, treats, like, America versus the rest of the world.
You get the line.
Like, he looks, but we should also say that he sees everybody equally as below him. He's Homelander's supremacist.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But he had, like, the line, he has, like, an American thing. Like, you should speak American.
Yeah.
And he was, like, speaking Spanish at the breakfast table and stuff that he, like, looked down on. So he has, like, that American kind of thing, but it is kind of a racist, but also he's above everybody regardless of who you are, or what you are, or whatever, so.
Lumpa Waru, great name, says, Homelander is too frightening to hate. You hold your breath when he's on screen, which speaks to how good the actor is.